Hello students, welcome to today's session. Today in this class we will going to discuss about image denoising. Okay, that means how to remove noise from image. Okay, so see, we have one image f of x comma y. Okay, so this is function of original image, and eta of x comma y is a function of noise image. Okay, now what would be if we add this image of noise image to this original image function? We will get function of noisy image. Okay, that is g of x comma y. So students, if we apply this original image to a degradation function h, okay, so we get image g comma xy. Okay, so this noise image, where to get this image noise? Okay, let's see. When image is being sent from electronically from one place to another through satellite, okay, there may be occurrence of image noise. Okay, so we can remove this noise and get the original image. If you are clicking any image, okay, any photo, and there is heat produced in the sensor, okay, so that heat may result in image turbulence. Okay, so this is different type of image noises. Okay, now let's see what is salt and pepper noise. Okay, see this image of these two boys playing. Okay, in salt and pepper noise we have some dot dot forms. Okay, now let's see salt pepper noise. Okay, so salt pepper noise, it contains occurrences of black and white or both pixels. Okay, see, in the below image we have this salt and pepper noise. Okay, so the original quality of image is hampered, like we have black or white dots everywhere seen in entire image. Okay, so we can generalize this salt pepper noise by probability density function. Okay, p of z. So p of z value is p of a if z is equal to a, then p of b if z is equal to b. Okay, and 0 otherwise. So now let's see why this impulse noise occurs. So first is memory cell failure. Okay, then malfunctioning of camera sensors cells. Okay, malfunctioning means like if there is some problem in mechanism of camera. Okay, then it is called malfunctioning of camera cells. Okay, then synchronization errors in image digitization or transmission. Okay, synchronization means like we have to make everything in one line. Okay, so if it is not done, we get errors in final image. Now let's see how can we denoise the image. Okay, denoising is removing all the noise from the image. Okay, so we can do this denoising by three different methods of filtering. Okay, known as mean filtering, median filtering, and third is Gaussian filtering. Okay, so second type of noise is Gaussian noise. Okay, for Gaussian noise again we can have one probability density function p of z is equal to 1 upon under root 2 pi sigma into e raised to minus z minus mu whole square upon 2 sigma square. Okay, where z is the random variable and Gaussian noise is variations in intensity drawn from Gaussian distribution. Okay, so the Gaussian distribution is represented by this probability density function P of Z. Okay, now let's see what is sources and what are the ways to denoise Gaussian noise. Okay, so sources of Gaussian noise is like it is occurred due to during acquisition. Okay, like sensor noise caused by poor illumination or high temperature. Okay, then transmission, example electronic circuit noise. Okay, acquisition means like when we catch a photo. Okay, so sensor noise is caused due to poor illumination. Okay, if the lightness level in the on the object is less. Okay, or there is high temperature, so image captured may be not accurate. Okay, then Gaussian noise filtering techniques. Okay, let's see. So first is mean filtering, okay, convolution filtering we can also say that. Then other is median filtering and third is Gaussian filtering. Okay. Third is speckle noise. Okay. So speckle noise, like we get it by multiplying random values by pixels of image. Okay. See this noisy image with speckle noise. Okay. It can be removed using convolution filtering and median filtering. Okay. So students, it increases the gray level of image of local area. Okay. Then noise distribution can be expressed as G of n comma n, okay, and observed image is U of n comma n, okay. G of n is the observed image, and U of n comma m is the multiplicative component, and n comma m is the additive component of this speckle noise, okay. Now let's see what is uniform image. So uniform noise, like we have repetitive and constant pattern of quantization noise. Okay, so quantizing of the pixel to a distinct level, okay, is called as quantization noise. So quantum means parts. Okay, so we divide the image into equal number of parts. Okay, see this noise as compared to other noise, we have similar tone of distribution. Okay, the gray level of noise are evenly distributed among specific range. Okay, so P of Z is equal to 1 upon V minus A, where Z ranges between A and B. Okay, it is 0 otherwise. So fourth type of noise is uniform noise. Okay, we have represented the quantization noise as 1 upon b minus e, okay, value where z ranges between a and b. Okay, and the values of mu is equal to a plus b by 2. Okay, it is mean of both. Then sigma square is b minus a upon b minus a whole square upon 12. Okay, so students, now we will see some other kind of noises. Okay, so other noises include relay noise. Okay, then gamma noise and exponential noise. Okay, so relay noise is formed in the radar range. Okay, and velocity images. It contains noise that can be means modeled using relay distribution. Okay, then see we can formulate two parameters. Okay, for shape and number of rate of continuous probability distribution, okay, using gamma noise. Then exponential noise is used to model the time elapsed between two different events, okay. Now we will come to the main part of our chapter, denoising. Okay, denoising is also known as noise removal. Okay, so for that we have to apply different type of filters. Okay, so use of spatial filters to remove different kinds of noise. Okay, then reduction can be implemented in spatial and frequency domain. Okay, so different techniques to reduce the noise include uniform filter or averaging filter, then median filter, Gaussian filter, inverse filtering, and Wiener filtering. So the most general technique to reduce the noise is smoothing and median filtering. Now let's see filters one by one. Okay. So first we will see average, mean or uniform filter. So it is a filter of 3 by 3 pixel. Okay, which is generalized by function f of x comma y is equal to 1 upon mn summation of g of st. Okay, g of st is observed noisy image. Okay, and f cap f of xy is averaging filter. So the filter mask is like see 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, with each element value as 1 by 9. Okay, now let's see what are different types of this mean filter. Okay, average filter or mean filter. First is harmonic mean, geometric mean, and contra harmonic mean. Okay, so we use the appropriate filter according to the noise. Okay, we have, if we have uniform or Gaussian noise, then we use arithmetic or geometric filter. If we have impulse noise, then we use contra harmonic filters. Okay, now let's see what is generalized equation of our harmonic mean filter. It is f of x comma y is equal to 1 mn upon summation of 1 upon g of st. Okay, and for geometric filter it is summation of g of st raised to 1 upon mn. Okay, now harmonic mean reduces the salt pepper noise. Okay, salt noise, but pepper noise cannot be reduced. Okay, so this is less. It is very less preferred. Okay, now geometric noise, geometric mean filter. Okay, obtained from the result obtained from geometric mean produces a blur image. Okay, so these are drawbacks of both. Okay, like there may be there may be a blur image. Okay, so information of image may be lost. Okay, so this is limitation of gm filter. Now contra harmonic filter, it is used for impulse noise. Okay, so it is summation of g of st q raised to q plus 1 upon summation of g of st raised to q. Okay, q is the order of filter and adjusting its value changes the filter behavior. Okay, so basis of value of q. If it is negative, it can reduce salt noise. If it is positive, it can reduce paper noise. Now, there is a drawback of this method. It cannot eliminate both salt and paper noise. at one time. Okay, simultaneously it cannot do it.